instead of sheep. Taking it to the dark side of mine, hard to find a way to wake up. Sleep paralysis, analysis of under therapist. You wonder what it's like to maybe never wake again. Ripping about the bloody sheets and bound to break the box spring. Laying late at night, your eyes lower like a casket. Sleeping you try to get it when you let you turn it dead. Out of the bed and then the floorboard stained in red. Coming about the flames, brains baked in your head. Look on the other side of the fence, spider walk the steps. Down a long hall, images of death. Painted on the wall and stains of blood, I made a mess. Left to be a carcass, snatch a body, take it to the darkest part of the forest, covered in the leaves. Underneath the oak trees, mostly the ghostly. I slip into the night like you slip into a deep sleep. Tails like a camp, up to light like a fan. My thoughts are flying rampant like moths at a lamp. Eyes moving rapid, imagining what your fate's like. Nightmares too real that you're waking on a gravesite. Bloody steak knife, get a headache from the daylight. Venom in your blood to your brain like a snake bite. Slither into sleep as you wither like a leaf. Die before you're waking as the dawn starts to break. Having a bad dream, is it all up in your head? Feel the walls closing in as you're naked in a deathbed. This is what it's like when you fade into a deep sleep. Count the blood drips instead of sheep. Taking it to the dark side of mine, hard to find a way to wake up. This is what it's like when you fade into a deep sleep. Count the blood drips instead of sheep. Taking it to the dark side of mine, hard to find a way to wake up. Waking up out of bed but my hands are stained in blood. I've been having nightmares, reality is numb. All of those I know are dead, walk alone on broken legs. Going out my head, I'm only doing as the omen says. This world ain't the same, and the grass isn't green, it's now red from the blood rain. Driven about the trees and a vision to be seen. Puddles flood the street and you're swimming with the seas. Rivers turn to red as the skies turn to black. Vehicles will ride around with bodies in the back. On the edge of life and death, die at any minute. Eternal darkness as the sun's in the distance. Running from the locust, the breath will make you nauseous. I'd be cautious of demons jumping out the darkness. It ain't no alarm set, kinda like a bomb threat. Nightmares of war, waking up a Vietnam vet. Taking away your breath like the cousin of death. Never known until you're dead what's up under your flesh. Sunken in the depth of a subconscious intoxicant. Waking up a cold sweat, oxygen anonymous. Underneath the moon I'm still affected by the gravity. The energy illuminated, waking from a dream. Fiction addiction, it feels like it's real. And imagined if it happened right before you went to sleep. This is what it's like when you fade into a deep sleep. Count the blood drips instead of sheep. Taking it to the dark side of mine, hard to find a way to wake up. This is what it's like when you fade into a deep sleep. Count the blood drips instead of sheep. Taking it to the dark side of mine, hard to find a way to wake up. Woke up from a bad dream, waking get no rest. I make my way out as the sun's in the west. My eyes turn to red when I'm high like the moon. I get high like the sun when the time turns to noon. Waking up I'm dead and I hate to go to bed. When I go to sleep it gets insane in my head. Opening up my eyes, if they close, it's a curse. The shit I think is crazy, but what I dream is worth. What I dream is worth.